Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast show on this Monday morning. And what a special one it is, because South Africa's very first Mzansi Super League champions were crowned yesterday as the Jozi Stars pulled off a dominant 8-wicket victory over the Cape Town Blitz at Newlands, to say the least. Now, after a stumbling start to the tournament, the Stars managed to find their spark just at the right time to lead them to the title. And fresh off their Super League victory, we have with us coach Enoch Nkwe as well as Wanele Ngomezulu from the Jozi Stars, the champions of the Mzansi Super League. Get in there. Look at those faces, look at these faces right now. The trophy's here, gentlemen. A big congratulations to the organization, to the franchise. I've got to ask, what is the feeling right now that is coursing through your body? Is it relief, excitement, enthusiasm? Where are you at right now?
I must say that, yeah, the feeling is surreal. You know, it's, there's a lot of excitement, but at the same time, you're sort of like, still trying to reflect, of actually what happened yesterday, and just also, I mean, what the team has actually gone through, in the tournament, and yeah, I mean, it's, I think it's only going to sink in, I think, later in this week. Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, there's lots of, you used to have to go back home and take the trophy back home.
Absolutely.
Where I'm sure you'll be welcomed with open arms, Wanele.
Definitely. The stuff that's planned in Joburg from a presentation perspective, and just thanking our fans as well for literally coming through for supporting that, both on the stadium as well on TV as well.
Yeah, we'll talk about the fans shortly. Let's quickly just take a step back and look at the game yesterday. An absolutely dominant performance from the Jozi Stars, playing against a team that earlier on in the tournament were trailblazing and looking like they might just run over the entire tournament and every single team without having to look back. What was the sense and the feeling like in the dressing room ahead of this final at Newlands?
I must say that I'll be honest. The team was very confident. Not to say that we're going to win, but we just, the team just found themselves in a very good space. And I mean, just pretty much the whole tournament. We've been pretty much consistent in terms of the energy. The vibe in the change room. That was very important, because obviously, I mean, after a rocky start, things could have gone pear-shaped, but we managed to, to stick together as a unit, and we always believed, throughout that, it's just a matter of time that things could turn, and we found that special connection that could actually help us, start winning games, and fortunately enough, that run actually started at home, which we did owe it to our fans, and we did say some harsh words to ourselves, and honest words to ourselves as a team, and the team started to realize, there's a bigger picture to this than just us.
Yeah, absolutely. And the wonderful thing about this tournament is that it's brought about a new light. It's shone a light on players that might have otherwise, have kind of been missed out on, the likes of the Pongolos and the Ryan Rickletons, who've put in great performances for you guys as the Jozi Stars. But what do you think the MSL has done for cricket in the nation, and of course cricket for the fans as well?
I think when we started the entire tournament, it was definitely to attract new talent into the field as well. And when we say field, it's both on field as well, off field as well. As you mentioned, the likes of Nono Pongolos, the Ryan Rickletons, the guys that have been consistent, but what the league has done is literally shown that light and elevated their performance in that way. So we, as the league itself, that's exactly what it's sought to achieve in that. And then from a fan's perspective as well, we wanted to attract the new fan. And there's literally people that came into the game for the first time. And they hoped. After this, they literally have hoped, saying, yes, we missed out, but now we want to know more on that bit.
Well, of course, right now, after the scintillating action that was the Mzansi Super League, we've got the Pakistani tour to look forward to, Test cricket, T20 cricket there. And we look forward to hearing some of these names that we've heard about in the Mzansi Super League making their way up to the Protea squad. But man, mad congratulations to the Jozi Stars, the inaugural champions of the Mzansi Super League. Taking it back home to Johannesburg. Well done, gents.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.